Hey guys, Thunderstud here, and we are returning to Cat Girls. Now, they're a pretty basic archetype. They are probably from another time, from an earlier time, but they do put out some weak XZ monsters, so I thought it'd be a good chance to use the new trap to mention Slice. When a monster is special summoned to your side of the field, target a face-up monster your opponent controls, banish that target. It's a trap, but if it's an XZ summon, you can activate this card the turn it was set, so I feel like it gives them a little more spice, a little more punch. I've gone away from supporting the lesser effects like can't be destroyed by battle and lower XCs with Monster Cat floating in just favor of things like Tin Goldfish. I feel like Tin Goldfish kind of still fits the theme of cats because he's a little goldfish, but he's a tin goldfish. So I got rid of those techs. I've added the trap. I've added Tin Goldfish and Monster Reborn. When before, I would do things that would support Stray Cat Girls effect, like Power of the Guardians and things like that, or level 1 monster support. We still do have Princess Sprite here, but not as focused as we were. It is about the extra deck. We have Rebellion Dragon, Utopia Ray, Cat Girl Magician, Diamond Werewolf. Is that what is that? No, Diamond Dire Wolf, Malevolent Sin, and like I said, Princess Sprite. So it's pretty fun. Still struggling with the skill. It's just the ties that bind. There's probably better skills out there. Probably XC's specific skills that would be pretty cool. But we're mostly trying to use the trap. Cat Girls are always fun for a little revisit, though. They're a silly little archetype, so I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing an Arcana. We're going first. This poor boy was trying to catch a rank up. Pure Dark Magician, using a trick up his sleeve. We have Cat Girls galore, all we could want. I think I even go into a double stray. We're doing so well. So there's one stray cat. There's two stray cats. Next up is one of my favorite monsters ever, Princess Sprite. There she is. Let's see if we could get a +1 from that effect. We do with the Inviting Cat. We get to use the Inviting Cat again for another Cat Girl. So very successful turn. Down to 12 cards in the deck. Our boy's using a Kaiku Ghost Destroyer. Tributes for a double Dark Magician. So he's obviously Dark Magician. He also has a Dark Magician sleeve and mat. He's also using a trick up your sleeve. And here he is getting a Dark Magician cutscene. So without a doubt, we are facing Dark Magician. He paid 1,000 life points to use that Dark Magic Veil, though. Then he's gonna go ahead and use a second Dark Magic Veil. Chooses not to do any XCs here, just 2 swings. So that's mistake number 1. Now he gets us under 1,000. That means we can use our Utopia, or we can't. We have to use 2K. So Cat Girl brings out Stray Cat Girl. That's going to be Diamond Dire Wolf. Then we Monster Reborn, a Stray Cat. Now we can destroy, or we ties up bind first. There's no real point to do that though. Destroy the cat, destroy a Dark Magician. He has to set a card. Swings over us for 500. We're still hanging on by 300. And we get the perfect top deck in Tin Goldfish. Tin Goldfish can bring out Cat Girl. Now we could bring out, let's say, our Rebellion Dragon. Or we can go the good old-fashioned Utopia into Utopic Ray. Because I don't know what that back row is. So maybe having his attack and adding it to mine, which would be enough in face value, might not be enough to finish his 2K. So we're going to go with the overkill with Utopia Ray, lowering his attack all the way to 0, raising all our attack to 4,100. Hits us with a Wall Disruption and a summon of Magician of Dark Illusion, but we still have 3,300 to a 0 attack monster. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yummy Yugi. We're going second. Looking like 30 cards over there. We got a Stray Cat and 2 Inviting Cats and a Dimensional Slice. He does not give us a face-up monster to work with, though. We're going to go Inviting Cat into Stray Cat. set the dimensional slice, go with Stray Cat, into Stray Cat, into Princess Sprite. That's going to be a dimension slice to the hand once again. Our boy is Evening, Twilight, Night. He's also got a Red Eyes. He goes Red Eyes Fusion. Arching Black Skull Dragon. Destroys my poor Princess Sprite. And then hits us for another 1200 due to this monster's effect. But we have some Dimension Slice. We already have an Xyz right here, and we don't even need to use Inviting Cat because we get our Stray Cat Girl. So 10 brings out the Cat Girl. That's already 1 Dimension Slice and 2 Dimension Slice. We get to hit both the monsters. They are gone. Now we get to Xyz into Utopia, and we will trigger a Destiny Draw, but we pretty much have to. There's not much we can stall and wait for. So we just have to face his 3-card combo, whatever it is. Doesn't look very good. Dark Magical Circle without a +1. So we're doing okay. Now he's got, or I got, Inviting Cat Girl. We use Stray Cat. That's going to be Cat Girl into Stray Cat Girl. Now remember, we can only bring out our Dire Wolf or our Cat Girl Magician. We're going to go with Dire Wolf. That's the restriction of Cat Girl. Ties Up Bind. Swing over the monster. It was 2k defense, of course. That's why we needed Ties Up Bind. And then finish the duel. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing another Yugi. Poor boy was trying for a rank up here. Let's see what he's got. Looks like 30 cards to me. Only 3 in the extra deck. We're starting with a Stray. We're going second. He doesn't give us a face-up monster to work with, even if we pulled a Dimensional Slice. We're going to go double Stray, so we can mill the deck at least a little. Milling a Stray Cat Girl is good. Getting any spell or trap would also be good, but we get hit by a Book of Moon. Now he tributes over Silent Swordsman for a Jinzo, so this guy's deck is just pretty much noise. This is pretty much career gold tier players. 10 Goldfish into Stray Cat Girl. That's a Dark Rebellion Dragon. We don't have the life points for something like Utopia Ray. I mean, Jinzo has a pretty good amount of attack, so we'll just steal that. Ties that bind for a little bit of extra damage, 2600. Pass our turn, we still have this 3700 monster. We have a Goldfish follow-up. We could follow up with just a Cat Girl. We have another Cat Girl follow-up, so that could be 3 Xyz monsters potentially. And we're going with the Cat Girl. We don't even go with the 10, because we can just start a Dire Wolf. Dire Wolf's gonna destroy himself and that monster. I had a bad feeling about it. No real point though, just a Jinzo Ejector as we finish the duel. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yummy Yugi. We're going first. Poor boy was looking for a rank up using Power of Dark. We have 2 Dimension Slice, Cat Girl, and an Inviting Cat. We're going to use the Inviting Cat to get Stray Cat Girl. We'll set our 2 cards, so we're not going to do anything just yet. We're going to wait for those special summons, because this is not once per turn. We can use both of these. He's set some weak monster. We're going to normal summon our Cat Girl. He's going to use an English pattern. So now we're getting a little more technical. So we're going to special summon Stray Cat Girl. That's going to trigger Dimensional Slice. He's going to Ultimate Providence to throw away a Metamorph. So we can't even use that trap. But with the Diamond Direwolf summon, we hit him with the Dimensional Slice. Now remember, when you do Cat Girl's effect, you can only make an Xyz monster with 2000 or lower attack. That's why we keep going into Direwolf. Now we're going to Ties That Bind. After we get rid of English Pattern, you'll see he tried to chain his embodiment of Apophis into our Dimension Slice, so he could get the English Pattern. Not going to work because the English Pattern still gets banished. That boy's destroyed. And then he's kind of struggling. He sets up back row. We got Monster Cat. Monster Cat can still be useful with Direwolf. We can destroy Monster Cat. And that back row is an Econ, so instead of using it in the battle phase, he has to waste it there. We still destroy his monster, and he is in pure top deck mode, so we can finish him with even a pretty weak monster. But we get our Cat Girl. Now Tin can go to Catgirl. We could have gone straight Catgirl from the grave, but we're not even going to Xyz. We're just going to run with their attack just in case he had any back row. But he did not. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Zane. I think I lose this duel, but I have a good turn that displays the trap a lot, so I want to show you the trap. But I think he just steamrolls me next turn, so we're going to go with Inviting Cat to get a stray cat, then we could go Inviting Cat to get another stray cat again. Then we normal summon stray cat, that's special summon stray cat, that's going to be a Princess Sprite. One of my favorite monsters in all of Duel Links. Detach, Mill, that's actually a pretty good card to Mill, because she can be special summoned with our Cat Girl. Now here he's going Cyber Dragon into Veer, into Dre, and then he's just gonna swing over us. Oh no, he's bursting, so he bursts over us, but then can't attack. We get our Dimension Slice, so the turn we set it, we're gonna use Catgirl. We have nothing to summon with Reborn yet, because we milled this, so we can't special summon it. And we're gonna special summon her from the graveyard with this effect though, that will work. We go with Diamond Direwolf. That triggers Dimensional Slice, one monster down. Now we Monster Reborn, bring a little cat right back out. Then we hit Veer. That means Dre is small enough for us to hit, and we do pretty well. He's left to 2 cards, but I think he does just top deck an easy fusion, yeah, and then searches the core, just steamrolls right over us, but still a good way to use the trap in the same turn. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing the Seto Kaiba going first. He's got 25 cards over there. Ultimate Dragons. We got 2 stray cats already, so that means we can do an immediate Princess Sprite, but we'll save that for this Dimension Slice, and then we'll go with our stray cat girl. So of course he doesn't have a face-up monster for our Dimension Slice. He's some sort of nonsensical stall. So we're gonna just go with Diamond Direwolf. He puts a Shadow Spell on our Diamond Direwolf. Not a huge deal. It's not gonna give us a face-up monster for our Dimension Slice. Very annoying. Inviting Cat for straight Cat Girl. We're going to normal summon straight Cat Girl. Diamond Direwolf will destroy her and destroy that Shadow Spell. It's a good card to destroy because she can be special summoned from the graveyard by Cat Girl. So that's one way to give this archetype some sort of advantage. Use the Spellbook of Organization for some reason. Sets a monster, we get another Dimension Slice that we can't use. 2 stray cats. That's Princess Sprite. We detach, take a little bit of damage, add Inviting Cat to our hand, swing over that little monster, and finish him off with Princess Sprite. So, generally, as you saw right here, Dimensional Slice is super annoying that it has to be a monster, and it's super annoying that it has to be face up. It would be a way better card if it was any different, but then I guess it would be a little too strong. Still has its uses, it just makes weaker Xyz decks like Cat Girls a little stronger. There's probably a more optimal card to play over Tin. Tin was just, you know, straightforward. Get the Xyz out for the Dimension Slice. So, any opportunity to use Princess Sprite, honestly. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.